Okay, we actually already have in place a number of programs that recognise students' behaviour and work in positive ways. And these are some of the ways that we recognise behaviour in our school as a whole school. So we have things such as Pupil of the Week each week. We have where we recognise the work or behaviour of students at that time. We give house points to students. We'll put articles in the newsletter that are worthy, and we recognise sporting achievements. In the classroom, teachers recognise positive behaviour through stickers, praise, privileges and other classroom rewards. Currently, the DMA material has been reviewed and condensed for staff. We've begun visits to other schools to gather information and ideas for an implementation of the program in our school. And we've undertaken a survey of our staff to find out the areas that we need to address. And we have begun the training of staff on the actual content of the program. Okay. All right. This is the survey that was conducted with staff, and we have a total, I think, of 31 teaching staff. But this went out to the whole of the staff, including SSOs, and this is the response at the moment that we've had from people. This is still ongoing. The one thing that I found from collecting this survey with staff, they're concerned about management in the school, was that there was an inconsistent approach to discipline within the school. And we have few discipline problems in the schoolyard, in the classroom, but it's the most frustrating part for teachers in our school with discipline is out in the schoolyard. Now, the reasons for that might be that teachers actually lack time to address issues in the schoolyard, or there's an inconsistent approach again to the way that different teachers deal with the same problem in the schoolyard. Now, the other thing I went and had a look at was to see whether teachers had actually referred to the welfare policy that's in place. And as you can see, that a lot of people had not referred to it in the year of 2008, and some people had not even heard of the policy. So that obviously needs to be addressed. Okay. While students have a clear understanding of what their teachers expect about behaviour, others might not. There is a need to improve the behaviour and expectations so that all have a clear understanding of what is expected within the school. Now, visitors to our school may not, as I did not when I entered classrooms, understand what the rules of that classroom or the school are because they're not displayed. The pleasing thing with this survey was to see that our teachers in our school use a lot of student-teacher talk. And this is an important element of the DMA program, so we have a really good start to go with this program. Our staff are willing to take on board a new approach and take this into account with the learning needs of their students. So moving forward, to successfully implement the DMA program, we are going to do staff PD, which we've already started. We also like to have a consultative process at our school, which means that we have agreement by all the stakeholders as to the method of the implementation, monitoring and measuring. We're going to be revisiting and updating our existing policies, especially in light of the fact that some people do not even know that they exist. And we're going to ensure that whatever we build in, that there's a consistent approach across the school to discipline. We're also going to continue with the existing programs that will support DMA, and we also employ a social worker full-time in our school, and she works with individual students that have problems and also with groups of students that have social needs.